right, coming up next, it's a lightweight title fight between Abel Killa Trujillo and Anthony Showtime Pettis. All right, here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, making his way to the octagon and looking to lead as the new undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. He has bided his time, waiting for this title shot. He's got the winning streak. He has the quality of opposition. Now he's fighting the #1 guy in the world. He believes he's the best. Now his opportunity to prove it, just a few minutes away.
As he steps towards his cage, he understands this is one of the biggest moments in his life, the biggest moment in his career. He is looking to take this title, and he believes his time is now. His preparation has gone perfectly. He is in outstanding shape. He has a great game plan and a great camp, and he believes that he will emerge the new champion of the world tonight after this fight.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters with similar height and reach. We send it inside the octagon.
Here we go, first round, you ready? You ready?
Yes, here we go. 5 rounds if needed for the UFC lightweight championship of the world. Trujillo gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Well, it took him a little bit of time to find his timing. Huge right hand!
The champ is in deep danger here. He's really hurt, and he is gonna lose his title if he can't recover.
Oh, strong punch there by Trujillo. Oh, straight right.
Oh, what a leg kick.
Well, if you're gonna leave your body that wide open, you're gonna pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection.
Nice left kick to the body. Oh, beautiful straight right.
Well, no issue for... Oh!
He was in big trouble here. He's in real big trouble. Hard straight punch. Nice leg kick.
The left hook hits home. Just missing on the uppercut there.
Oh, big shot. Oh, he is in trouble.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Oh! Vicious punch combinations here. Oh, he hurt him. He hurt him bad. Nice takedown. Back to his feet again. Amazing. Oh, he got clipped. Oh, he got hurt.
He didn't miss with that.
Oh, beautiful. Back to his feet again. Amazing.
How about the slam there? That one cannot feel good.
Again, he clinches here. And they disengage from the clinch. Wow. Oh, nice.
That one appeared to stun him. Oh!
Back to his feet again. Amazing.
Nice big slam for him there. Wow! Under a minute to go.
Back to his feet again. Amazing.
Try to establish that jab. Well, you gotta like the way.
Oh! Back to his feet again. Amazing. Oh! Wow! He's out! Beautiful KO just as the round was ending.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight. Just before the end of that round, a huge shot that drops his opponent and ultimately spells the end of the fight. Referee jumps in there furiously to stop the fight. That is a crazy, crazy knockout just at the end of the round.
Let's take a look at it again from a different angle. Look at the power in this right hand as it lands. Picture perfect for the knockout. Here we see it again. Lands perfectly.
Bruce Buffer has your decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is calling to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 43 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Anthony Pettis.
Well, he's been talking about those two words. All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight title fight between the Korean zombie Chan Sung Jung and Conor McGregor. So here he is, the number one. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. McGregor is 29. Jung is 30. McGregor is 2 inches taller. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is...
All right, here we go. It doesn't get much bigger than this. 5 rounds if needed for the UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Back to the feet.
Oh, flying knee.
And now,
Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed. He is really fired. The champ is rocked. He's in big trouble here. We could be seeing a new champion right now. He's out cold. Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision. right, coming up next, it's a featherweight title fight between the prodigy BJ Penn and Conor McGregor. So here is Conor McGregor making the walk once again, and to say he has put Dublin, Ireland on the MMA map has got to be the understatement of the century. McGregor has vaulted into superstardom, former UFC featherweight champion, UFC lightweight champion, the only simultaneous two-division champion, and has become the biggest superstar mixed martial arts has ever seen in UFC history.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon,
our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with the same height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. It doesn't get much bigger than this. 5 rounds if needed for the UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Oh, he's got hand skills for days. Beautiful combination of punches to the head.
he landed a huge uppercut. They're trading blows here. What an exchange. Nice up.
BJ Penn in a world of trouble here.
The champ is in deep danger right now. He is desperately trying to hang on.
Now they're both throwing with power. Oh, straight right.
He is really finding his range with that uppercut.
Yeah, man, that uppercut. He's got him hurt here. Back to the feet. Big body shot. Penn's probably going to let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will.
And he's looking for that left.
Right, left. Under 4 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Unbelievable. Looks like the referee will step in here, yes, and motions the grounded fighter back up. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Penn. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
This could be it. Oh, he's hurt. He's down. Back up. Nice takedown.
Back to the feet. Switching stances here.
Oh, big right hand.
Huge right hand. The prodigy gets up, but it doesn't look like he's fully recovered here, Joe.
Oh, he's in big, big trouble.
Back to the feet.
Oh, this could be it right here. Hard overhand punch. Oh, he's out. Oh, that's it.
And
He's out.
just like that, the fight is over.
Now here is the big uppercut that led to the knockout. He had been throwing that uppercut throughout the fight, but this last one was the one that led to the KO.
Yeah, Joe, just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay, and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win. Here we go inside the octagon for the Asking that.
Run your money, I'm dripping in it. Asking mine, I'm whipping in it. Chicken too specific. 10 black whips, I'm too consistent. Tell my firing bitch, tell me if I'm too persistent. Firing all my baby mamas. I just bought a brand new. I need a power to turn it. I'm out of film. I need a power to turn it. You need to get this on film. I'm out to push me away. You won't catch me in the gym. I'm out to push me some weight. You won't catch me in the gym. I'm out to some moves. But you ain't gonna owe me no check. I don't care if you're my daddy. What? Bitch, I'ma cut off your neck. We rockin' BBs and S's. That's when they get a look.
Coming up next, it's a lightweight championship fight between Diego Sanchez and Conor McGregor. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they both possess a similar height and reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this hit.
Are you ready? You ready?
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. Splits the guard and connects with the punch. Oh! Oh, huge shot there. Oh!
The champion is in big trouble here. He is in danger of losing his
He's
title.
getting hurt here.
Hard straight punch.
Oh! Back to the feet.
Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming? Hurt him with that uppercut. These are some bombs he is throwing. Wow!
Sanchez gets up.
Oh, and he's knocked down.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Big straight punch for the KO.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne called a stop for this contest at 1 minute, 33 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor!
I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't rock with you, homie. I don't go out my circle. I don't go out my circle. Ain't nobody vouching for you.
All right, coming up next, this matchup for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World between Abel Killa Trujillo and Conor McGregor. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. And once again, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. Will we crown a new UFC lightweight champion here tonight? It is time to find out.
Tags him. He's landing a lot of uppercuts. Look for him to set that uppercut up.
Oh, the punches and bunches.
Wow! Abel's in big trouble here. He's in real big trouble.
stand up here. Wise choice.
Let's go. Finish this, guys. Come on.
Oh! He is clearly in big trouble here. The champ is in deep danger here. He's really hurt, and he is going to lose his title if he can't recover. And they work for the clinch again. Throwing and connecting with his uppercut all night long, but this one just lands picture perfect on the button for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big win for him here tonight.
Great angle here. I mean, just stiff.
And there he is, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. He's going to like the sound of that. Big knockout for him to win the belt here tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 7 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, the
They hated Esco. They hated Escobar. I'm still here. Davies talk that talk. Streets need that. NYC, LA, Chicago, Detroit, the whole world. Let's get it.
Now I had a basic plan, get out the projects and never look back. Could still smell the aroma from when my uncle was. Between homies, better yet brothers, that used to spend the night with each other. They moms was best friends. One name was Anthony, the hood called him Ant Live. Kept his pistol on him, so he bought a bigger pen size. He got a little colder the moment he watched his man die. That was 10 years ago. Baby.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Championship fight between Leslie Smith and Miesha Cupcake Tate. Our tale of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. 4 years apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. And once again, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon.
Are you ready?
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. Damaging punch lands for her there. Nice combination there by Tate.
Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed. Very nice timing with these shots here.
Effective punch there by Tate.
Whoa! Man!
Oh, huge shot there.
Look at this.
What a fight we got going on here. Oh!
This could be it right here. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
Oh! Oh! Gets up again here, but oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Goodness. Oh, my goodness. And here's the end of the fight. Let's see it again. Tremendous force, and that's a wrap. Take a look at this from a different angle. Bam! And good night.
Well, that knockout win is useful for the UFC Women's Bantamweight champ. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve.
This that East Coast. Come Let me give him a friendly reminder. Y'all already know the guy gotta talk every single time I come here. Know I gotta do it. Yes, I gotta do it, and I gotta kill him, and I gotta hit him. Yes, you know what? Gotta be them stupid. Only got 41 seconds as a given shit. Every second, bitch, I gotta use it. Sorry, but I blew it, and I can't get the microphone, and I make him lose it. And I make jump in the back. She in the back of the truck, little mommy wanna and she really wanna. When I finish with it, then we go in the back of the club and we do this shit again, man. Pronto, hit the body to beat it like a bongo, banging on the like a name Alonzo. Head game crazy to make it a head honcho. Man, cause I took his bitch and now we think he macho. Somebody better call a cops here before we went up inside of that little condo. Put them in the box in the cargo. Cargo? Shut it down, fake bitch. Throw a bottle and you shut it mouth. Come and follow, then you stand up on the couch. Let us swallow. No, we in the house. He's cool.
1031, that's where my zip is. Lip in hot Ireland, up in the trenches. Won't throw a bodega like I ain't got riches. Won't throw a bodega like I ain't got. Come on. Don't do it for the haters, I do it for the bitches. My flow, I kill rap. Y'all nowadays a sweet ass. Soon as you get famous, they wanna ass kiss. Only thing that I'm missing is Hofer. I get the feeling they want the offer. Cocaine Castle, Hood, Poper. Got a question to ask you. Do you know Fern? Do you know that I come from where the toast burn? New York, on 1/4. All hungry ham up on a corner. Being gangsta lean and never sober. Went from being in the streets to running culture. I never been at the weed, but I had hoes, bruh. Who that jiggy with the clothes, bruh? I finna kill it with the flow, bruh. I'm the best in the game with the flow, bruh. In New York, I merely rock to Magnolia. I love the East, but shout out to every coast, bruh. South to North and even West Coast, bruh.
Blacking like I'm fresh about retirement. My flow still monumental, mental. Couldn't ride an instrumental, but they dick. I set the standards for requirements, so called the firemen. Just me, myself, and now the world is mine. I put the I in his positive clean. His diamonds like tear. His skin too clear. His bitch gon' stare. So mind your biz. How they find the time for mine? I find these college chicks for top of college lips. Oh my, oh my. Running like you want it. Running like it's stolen. Running like I'm going. Running, pitch it like I'm bowling. In my city.
All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight title fight between T.J. Dillashaw and Chris Holdsworth. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart. Some different...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. The UFC bantamweight title is on the line right here, right now.
Good shots by the champion. Huge uppercut.
Oh!
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Oh, and another vicious uppercut. Oh!
Back up to his feet. Big right hand.
Oh! Oh!
He's hurt. He's down.
Holdsworth gets up, but he looks compromised here, Joe. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Beautiful knockout here early in the first.
Well, Joe, we've talked a lot about his technique and how technical a striker he is, and that was really the shot heard around the world to get the finish here in the first round. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop for this contest at 57 seconds of the very...
Shadows, you conjure with your purse. Yeah, you're walking in stilettos, but your nose is bleeding out. I've been running from the devil, but the devil's on my back. I'm decreasing to the levers, absent from the wall. If the ball is coming down, man, we gotta press the pedal. Got my hands up in the air, I'm saying I can't breathe. I got my hands up in the air, I'm saying, hey man, get away from me.
And coming up next, it is a featherweight championship fight between the Korean zombie Chan Sung Jung and Renan Barão. All right, now we bring you the tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Both fighters are now 30 years old. Chung will have a 2-inch reach advantage.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC featherweight championship on the line.
Oh, big shot. That one hurt.
Nice 1-2 there.
He connected with another uppercut. He's landed a few big ones so far here.
No doubt about it, Joe. Oh!
He's hurt. When a fighter looks to the referee to get him up, that's just not realistic. Where's the referee in a street fight? Where's the referee when your life depends on it? They don't exist. So just get up. Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
They're certainly getting after it early. Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh!
The champ. Oh!
He's got him right here.
Back to his feet again. Amazing.
Oh! Up goes in and secures the takedown.
Back up to his feet.
How about that shin?
And another uppercut connects. This is crazy. Goodness. Big straight punch.
Visibly limping here. Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
Now here is the big uppercut that led to the knockout. He had been throwing that uppercut throughout the fight, but this last one was the one that led to the KO.
Yeah, Joe, beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flat. All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.